Question 2. The speed time graph of the plane taking off is shown below. Okay, so in section A, the plane is on the runway preparing to take off. In section B, the plane is in the air and is gaining height. And in section C, the plane is flying level. Well, let's have a look at what's happening. So initially it starts off at 0 time and with 0 speed, and then after 10, 20, 30 seconds, it's now got a speed of 50 meters per second. So to go from 0 to 50 meters per second, it must have accelerated. Okay, so what is the question asking us? 2a. Describe the motion of the plane during the first 200 seconds. In your answer you should include values of the speeds and accelerations for sections A, B and C, and show all your working and include units with your values. So in part A, the plane must be accelerating. And how do we work out what that acceleration is? If we go back to our formula sheet, we're talking about a velocity, we're talking about a time, we're talking about an acceleration. So let's use this formula. Acceleration is the change in velocity divided by the change in time. Well, how much did the velocity change by? It went from 0 to 50. And how long did it take for that change in velocity to occur? 30 seconds. So we come over to our calculator. 50 divided by 30 gives us an acceleration of 1.67, and the units are meters per second, ms minus 2. In section B, the plane goes from 50 meters per second all the way up here to 70 meters per second. Okay, so this change in velocity is 50, 60, 70 is 20 meters per second is what that velocity changed by. And how long did it take to do that? Well, it took from 30 seconds all the way up here to 120 seconds. So that change in time, 120 minus 30 is 90 seconds. Okay, and look, it looks like a triangle, which is exactly the same as rise over run. It is accelerating. Change in velocity was 20. The time 90. Come over to our calculator. 20 divided by 90 is 0.22, and again the units ms minus 2. So it's accelerating more slowly. And finally, part C. Its velocity started off at 70 meters per second, and after 200 seconds it's still doing 70 meters per second. So the speed hasn't changed, and so it can't be accelerating, and we call that a constant speed of 70 meters per second.